another plantation over here in Babylon. Now it says, no more shall be pulled up out of their land which I have given them, said the Lord thy power. So I can hold on. Now, let me go back to this right here. Because in the house of David, 2 Samuel is one of my favorite precepts too. 2 Samuel 8:14, it says, and he put garrisons in Edom. Throughout all Edom, he put garrisons, and all they of Edom became David's servants. So when the kingdom come, we're going to have servants. We'll have people working for us instead, like how we work for Esau jobs and do all this other shit for them and make their stuff thrive and move. And we contributed to building up their society on a major level, and still making it prominent. Our people the salt of the earth, so wherever we go, we bring light, joy, and life to a scenario or a scene. Esau know that shit. So, hey, they're going to get the same treatment. It's going to be worse for them, though, because they're not going to be able to endure. They don't have that same might and same energy as our people do. And they can't be in the sun like that. So it's going to be all bad for them, man. Now it says, and the Lord preserved David wheresoever he went, and called all y'all about Shah. Because the Most High should be, if you're doing his works, pushing his word out, you practicing keeping the commandments, the Most High, going to preserve you wherever you go at, man. You may be going through something or dealing with a scenario, and it seems like, damn, how am I get out of this shit? The Most High still preserve you and make sure you're straight. And call all y'all about Shah for that. Somebody be trying to fuck you over or doing something behind your back. The Most High still going to preserve you and make sure you're straight. All he just asks is you keep his commandments, and they not grievous. When you look into them, they're actually beneficial for your health, your mind, body, and soul. Now, let me go to this other video real quick. I'm gonna get to the end of this. And this one right here, they got this stuff with the Project Bluebeam. Now, they say do not be deceived, because look, let me get this scripture real quick. Look at Matthew chapter 24, verse 24 says, for there shall arise false Mashiachs, false messiahs, roughly paraphrasing. It says, and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, and so much that if it were possible, they should deceive the very elect. But it's not going to be possible, because the elect already getting built up and researching and reading and seeing what's going on right now, and don't grasp the scriptures and see, okay, these are the events that we need to look out for. So if something goes contrary to that, it gotta be some bullshit. And look, here go Esau right here with the bullshit.
It's about advanced tech, black budget projects, and holograms indistinguishable from real life. Imagine this, the world starts seeing signs in the sky, miraculous events, symbols, even full-on visitations. And it's all so lifelike, so precise, that people can't tell it's fake. They're mesmerized, convinced that they're witnessing something divine or terrifying. And that's when the real agenda kicks in. Because think about it. If you control the sky, you control the narrative. You could make people believe in a new boogeyman, some threat they can't escape.
And there's no coincidence that Esau, now they know all this shit for all these years, and all of a sudden they want to declassify files about UFOs and all that. Man, they're not slick, man. They're getting people pre-programmed. They put it in the movies and all that shit. They're getting people pre-programmed to do whatever agenda they have. That's it. Now I ain't gonna play this rest of this whole video. I'm gonna get another preset real quick and get ready to end this off. Now when the real event come, you're gonna know it's a real event, because all hell gonna be breaking loose, all type of shit gonna be going on. The third war gonna be kicked off. The charagma, the badge of servitude, is gonna be made mandatory. People gonna have to use that to survive. Once the financial system switch all the way up, when them nukes get shot off, then people gonna know when the real event going down. Because the only way you're gonna escape is with this right here. This book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 31. It says, and he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other. So even though the Edomites that be underground and them little bases and shit they got around the world, they gonna escape. But when it's time for them to get jacked up and get pulled up out of there, they get pulled up out of there, as it is written in the scriptures. So I just want to bring this out. I don't want to rock this out. It's edifying. Call all y'all about Shalom to the elect.